on this episode of Druuuuuunk Chesssss.
My dream is to have at least 15 cats living with me.
I don't like this question.
I started to have what's another word for sex life?
You
know what I mean?
I get what you're saying.
That if I didn't say a certain amount of prayers before going to sleep at night, I would wake up and my whole family would be dead.
Now here's your host, Carl Genquino.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Drunk Chess. Tonight I got a very special guest. She's a sweetheart, a great friend of mine, and she actually offered to be on this show. Andrea!
Hello, everyone.
Andrea's got a chance to win up to $40 tonight. We're definitely gonna play chess tonight.
We're playing chess tonight.
This is the first girl we have on the show, okay?
Oh
so,
my god!
So keep those comments very tame, alright?
Cheers, I'm having water.
Only water. She's sober.
I am.
Alright, I'll start it up. That's not how the piece works. Alright, that was a good game, Andrea.
I told
Chess.
Carl I didn't know how to play chess.
That's a really short episode. I wonder if we could do anything else.
Oh, wait!
We're playing checkers.
Oh my god. I kind of forgot how to play. No, I do. I remember I do. We're
Checkers
playing
tonight.
drunk checkers tonight.
Playing drunk checkers tonight.
Because we have to make it fair for me.
You really like cats. Like, you have 4 cats at home right now.
I am the biggest cat lady ever. Like, my dream is to live somewhere near the beach and have at least 15 cats living with me. And we sleep together, and we eat meals together, and we talk about our days together.
I know you just got another cat and you have 4 cats at home. Like, how long did it take you to think before you getting this 5th cat?
I didn't even know you could adopt cats from the cat cafe. Well, as I was leaving, this one cat looked at me walking out and just gave me these eyes of like, I need you. That's when I decided. So it took about like 5 seconds, especially if you already have one. Adding like 3 more is like the same thing. Because you have to change the litter box at the same time. You have to feed them at the same time. You know what I mean?
You get what I'm saying?
Do you get what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean?
You're the oldest of like 4 kids in your family. I'm the youngest, so we got that kind of different dynamic.
We do have that different dynamic. Being the oldest in a Hispanic family and being the first granddaughter, also a girl, you can't win. They're always gonna look at you like the little perfect bubble, and you can't fuck up, but you are the fuck up. Like I don't have any older siblings, cousins, anything. I don't see anyone. It really is annoying because as years go by, because I do have 3 younger siblings, they don't experience that strictness, and it infuriates me a lot. In high school, my parents were really strict about who I was allowed to hang out with. They had to know them, who I was getting in the car with. And now my sister can just go to a freaking different state by herself. At first I was like very upset about it, and every chance I got I would get angry about it. But now I've realized like that's just how it works. Like I've seen it in your family too. Like your oldest brother definitely got a lot of shit growing up for like things that you get away with and your parents almost like support. So there are ways that you as the youngest also hate being the youngest.
You're a really nice person. Maybe like a little too nice. You do things you might not necessarily want to do for other people because you feel bad.
My freshman year of college, it was definitely like very bad then. If I was like already sleeping in bed and someone called me to like pick them up because they were like drunk or something, or they just needed a ride somewhere, like I would get up and drive them. I felt like I needed to. I don't really have an explanation for it. I want to take these glasses off, they're too much. Wow, these lights are bright. Holy fuck, okay. I think one thing is I'm definitely too nice to people who are not nice to me. I will go out of my way to help someone who talks shit about me behind my back, who doesn't like go out of their way for me ever. I think it's gotten a lot better since last year. Being in a relationship helped me mature a lot, but I definitely stopped doing favors for people when I got into a relationship. So it might be like a dependable thing, the fact that I need to like do favors for them. So when I was able to just depend on this one person, I didn't have to do those favors anymore.
You
know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. We got our first minigame coming up. So my trips to Five Below to get stupid shit for this game, I saw these bubbles. We basically have to blow bubbles at each other after each move with the intent to like maybe try to blind our opponent.
Can I close my eyes? Wait, so what do I have?
Now you get to blow your bubble.
Okay. They got in your hair.
Boom, boom.
No way. These bubbles are really pretty. Look at them. Wait. Look how pretty that is.
So I always like to throw it back to the book called Drunk. This book basically talks about how civilization, humanity has always had alcohol. We've always been getting intoxicated. We've always been getting fucked up. What's your personal relationship with intoxicants, drugs, substances?
I was very sheltered my whole life, and when I came to a place like college where you can just be free, I had never experienced that level of freedom in my entire life. I didn't know what to do with it, and it got out of control. I had to make a decision. Like, my life could go two completely different ways. Luckily, like, I chose the one to like keep me like on the right track. I think I needed to experience that to mature and grow, and also understand how to have a relationship with substances and how to face a situation where you think you are abusing a substance. What steps like to take after that. Like, you're not alone, you have support, and you will like get out of it. That's what I think.
Okay.
This is a bad mini game.
You're really lazy. You will kind of vibe out and yell at other people to do things for you. Why are you so lazy?
There is such thing as pretty privilege. I realized I could get people to do whatever they wanted for me without even asking them to. They would just do it. And then I started to take advantage of that, which is not great. It's not a good thing to do. I'm not proud of that at all. Because I've like gotten used to that, I tend to still use that. Where did you go?
Hold it. Hold your
Where did you
horses.
go?
I moved over here. You don't get to blow me yet.
But
We both went to Catholic schools. I have a lot to say about it. You probably have even more to say about it. Let's talk.
during the sex talk, I was just told, don't have sex because you're going to get pregnant. And then you're going to want to get an abortion, and abortions are bad. When I started to have what's another word for sex life? I was not educated, and I didn't know the importance of protection, consent. I would say my mom, I think she kind of like tried to educate me, but again, she's like also Catholic. Like, what can she really say? I learned most of what I've learned through the internet, and there are things that I am learning for the first time in this like sex class, which is really sad. Okay, wait, let's just go back to the question. We both went to Catholic schools. How has that affected you? I do think that when a religion is forced upon you, especially at the schools that I went to, it got to an unhealthy point that if I didn't say a certain amount of prayers before going to sleep at night, I would wake up and my whole family would be dead. I speak to people here that went to public school or like charter school all their life, and they are shocked at like some of the things that we like experienced at school. All the abortion talks and things like that. It's just kind of ridiculous. Even today, if I decided I wanted to have an abortion, there would still be like a small part of me that's like, you're going to hell for this, because of what they like ingrained in my brain. I should be able to have that choice without that voice in my brain of like my priest.
Third grade religion
My
teacher.
priest.
Like,
I think that Catholic school was an experience. I don't know if it was necessarily a good one, but I think that it has impacted me in good and bad ways.
Minigame 2, Bible coloring book. So I made a little trip to the $1.25 store, and I found this gem.
Oh my god, it's Jesus.
We're both gonna pick a page, and we're gonna color that. You, in the comments, it could be up to their decision, but whoever has the best, we'll say the best, okay?
Okay, can I think of a concept first?
We're 46 minutes in. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Go,
I know,
go.
you see.
This sounded a lot better in my head.
Is that a penis?
Ta-da! So it's basically Goliath with this big schlong, hence like schlong even, in front of David's face. And you can see David's even like pissing and pooping himself. He's really scared.
So mine is when the angel came to Mary and told her that she was going to be having Jesus' baby. I have the angel saying, do what I say, and she has virgin written on her forehead. And then we have baby Jesus saying hi in her stomach. And then we have condoms on the floor, because we know what really happened. What do you think won? You went for what middle school boys think are funny.
What regular boys think are funny. Next question is something called Pascal's wager. You have two choices in life. You can either believe in God or not believe in God. But if you don't believe in God, there's no heaven. Okay, yeah, there's no heaven. But if there is a heaven, you're eternal damnation.
It's like insurance. I don't like this question. In times of need, I do quote unquote pray. I pray to whatever greater being is like there. Hey, you know who you are. If you're listening, please help me. I try and like consider that there's something greater than all of us out there, whether it is like the universe itself as insurance, I guess, but it's not consistent enough for I think it to be insurance. But then again, is consistency just something that Catholicism like installed into me? Like, can I pray once a year and still be connected to God?
The way I like to look at it is if there is some type of spirituality, I would say it's closest to maybe like animism. There's some type of life being force that binds all humans and life together, you know, from plants to the animals. And maybe when you die, you know, you become one with the force. Maybe kind of like sway people to do things. That's just like
gut feelings.
Yeah, that's just like
other people's gut feelings.
That's just like all of history's like being like, yo, don't fuck up.
That's a really good way of looking at it. There might be something bigger than us. There might not be. None of us can know. Nothing is proven.
How has college treated you so far? What's your college experience been like?
I love college. I've never loved school this much in my life. I am fully being set up to be successful. I feel so privileged and lucky to just even be standing in front of like the professors. They're so intelligent. They have learned so much. They are giving us all of their knowledge. There is nothing better than that. You are receiving knowledge from someone who knows so much more than you, and they are setting you up to do great things. College has taught me that I need to like be careful with who I trust, with like who I hang out with, how I spend my time, to be very grateful. There are people who still live with their parents. There are people who don't get to go to college. And I've realized that I can do a lot on my own and that I'm a very smart person. Because for a long time I think I doubted myself and thought I was stupid. College has made me realize that I'm actually smart. I just need to like apply it and do what I'm supposed to be doing.
One more thing. What is your idea of the good life? Because this is the last question. We're going to have to speed around after this.
This is the last question? It's over? Bruh, what happened to all the good ideas I had for the games? What happened to Smash or Pass?
Like, think about it. Like, how good would that really be?
Think about it.
Yeah, you're right. The minigames kind of blew. Literally. Okay. You wanted to play checkers.
I think the good life is different for every single person. I don't think there is a specific way a life goes and that makes it good. I think a lot of it has to do with how you treat others. How you perceive yourself has a lot to do with how other people perceive you. When you do not love yourself, you will never be happy. I don't think that the good life is money, success. It can be like in people's heads. I think I want to be like happy with myself. If I am like fulfilled with myself and who I am as a person, how I treat others, that is like what a good life is to me, I think.
Now let's speed run this shit. Andrea, it's been a pleasure having you on.
Can we do our handshake?
So for now, you made $20 tonight.
20?
Comment which picture you thought was the best, and they might get another $10.
Thank you so much for watching.
Don't give her it.
Follow me on Instagram.
Thank you so much, Andrea, for coming on today.
Of course,
It's been a really fun time.
It has been so fun. I think I am the best person that's been on Drunk Chess.
Thank
you for watching. This is my show now. Give this video a like if you think I should be the new host of Drunk Chess and not Carl.
Yeah, you could edit the whole video, you know, you can run through it all, spend hours and hours and hours going through it. Thanks so much. Peace out.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, that was really funsy.
Go crazy, Hoya, come on. You done, Hoya? I don't think he's done. You done? Say goodbye, Hoya. Okay. Say goodbye, Hoya. Bye, Hoya. Comment and subscribe. Bye.